To get the subtitles of this video in your preferred language, kindly turn on the closed captions and select the language that you prefer for a better understanding. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I want to share with you our favorite vegetable in my family, or I can say in my country, Zimbabwe. If you are Zimbabwean, please let me know if you agree with what I'm going to say. So I want to wash this vegetable, this leaf vegetable. It's called rep, that canola oil that you see, canola oil. Some of you cook with canola oil. So this leaf is the plant that you get that seed for canola oil. This can be someone's new information if you didn't know. So this rep, we actually grow it in Zimbabwe, and they also grow it here in South Africa, where I am currently residing in Cape Town. But we eat it a lot in Zimbabwe. A lot of South Africans that I have met in my life, especially when I'm buying this vegetable from the supermarket, they don't know how we cook this vegetable. So keep on watching if you don't know how we cook this rep leaf. It's very simple, just the way that you cook your loved spinach. South Africans love spinach. Will you agree? If you're South African, please leave a comment. Let me know if you love spinach. So we cook the spinach just like the way, we cook this rep leaf. That's just like the way you cook spinach. You may be watching this video from somewhere, anywhere around the world. Please write in the comments where you are watching this video from. I'm actually in South Africa, and I am Zimbabwean. So we grew up eating this vegetable a lot. It's actually a staple in Zimbabwe. It's called rep. The loved vegetable in Zimbabwe, it's kale. We call it kovo. Kale, that well-known kale around the world. We love it. We grow it. I think it's the #1 staple because it's mostly grown in Zimbabwe, followed by this rep that I am washing and I'm going to cook with you today. This rep is very nutritious, guys. It's very nutritious and it's very affordable. Leaves are a good source of vitamins and minerals. The leaves contain fiber which supports the digestive health. They have a lot of benefits, a lot. Google it. I can't teach you everything. You need to also be Googling. Don't be lazy, okay? So this vegetable is very affordable, guys, especially when we buy it on the market. Like these vegetables right here that I'm washing, we bought them at the farmer's market. That's why I have to wash them thoroughly before I cook them, because when they pack them, you never know where they put the vegetables. So they are from the farmer's market. So usually we wash them thoroughly, like what I'm doing here, before we cook them. They are actually, this rep leaf is actually very similar to kale. Kale is well known. If you don't know kale, come on. Kale, you should know it. Maybe you just don't know that it's called kale. In Zimbabwe, we also call it kovo, like I told you earlier. Very, 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 very popular plant or leaf vegetable that is very nutritious. So it's actually in the family of kale and broccoli leaf, this rep leaf that I want to cook. So I hope you're going to enjoy this video, guys. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, share the video with your friends and family. Help this channel to grow by just pressing the like button or pressing the like and also commenting, guys. It helps to grow this channel. So enjoy. It's evening time and it's winter time in Cape Town, so we've been having rains the whole day. That's why you see that even the table that I'm working on, it's wet and the ground looks wet. Everything looks gloomy. The sky looks gloomy. Yeah, it's actually winter time, and you can see the way I'm wearing. I'm just all layered up. So it's winter time, so it's actually a very cold day, but I'm warm and I'm going to cook something warm for myself and my family. If you're watching this channel for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking this video. My name is Megs. On this channel we do crafts and lifestyle videos. So our crafts is where we show you what we do with our own hands. I mean, me and my husband. And we actually do furniture makeovers. We make furniture, we make clothing, I bake cakes. And for the lifestyle part is just showing you what we do in our regular lives, like cooking. For instance, today I'm showing you cooking. We do shopping. We like to travel and show you around where we live in Cape Town, how Cape Town looks, anything to do with our regular lives. So if that's what you like to see, kindly give this video a thumbs up and kindly consider subscribing to the channel. And again, thank you for watching, and for the returning subscribers, thank you so much for always supporting this channel. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and also leave a comment. If you're new here, if you're a returning subscriber, please let me know in the comments where you are watching this video from.
Mas agora sim. mama. Kochizve. Uri kuda kukumbira ruregerero rwenyu mwana. Handizvina kuti munotokai. Asi ndogona ndakontributa kune zvaitika izvi. Unorevei naidisi kana uchiti wakontributa? Pane zvakaitika mama. Zvingi zvaitika. Ndizvoka zvakandichibvunza kuti hapana zvamaitana here. Haana ndochishaura tindozvitaura sei mama. But ndazopinda zviri. Chii chakaitika izvi? Ndine nhumbu mama. Yo, usanditaure kuti nhumbu yaslide. Naimwari. Matinadiko naimwari.
Manheru ano ndiri kubika sadza nepork iya ndiri kuchekerera. I mean, this evening for supper I'm cooking sadza. I'm also cooking rep leaf on the side with some pork stew that you see me cutting. So I'm going to prepare the pork for stewing. So I'm just going to add some hot water for it to boil just for a few minutes. Then I'm going to add some tomatoes, onions and spices to make the relish, to make the stew. And for those vegetables, I'm going to shred them nicely into thin slices. You're going to see how I do it. Some people don't like to use the board to cut the vegetables. They used to just cut it with no board, but I prefer using the board because that's what I grew up using. I can't even cut the vegetables without the board. It's not easy for me, but for some people it's actually very difficult for them to use the cutting board. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Especially when you know how we eat this, how we cut these leafy greens. So if you're watching this video, kindly comment, let me know what is your favorite vegetable in your country. Wherever you are watching this video, let me know what your favorite vegetable is. We love this rep leaf, and kale is actually similar to kale covo. We love our leafy greens. Let me know in the comments what you eat in your country, your staple leaf, the one that you cook the most, that vegetable that you cook the most in your country. Leave a comment. In my family, we love to eat this leafy green with sadza, the mealy pap sadza, that cornmeal porridge, the thick one, the way we cook it. If you want to know how we cook sadza, Just look up on the playlist on my cooking videos. You see how I cook sadza, and just keep on watching. You see how I cook the sadza that I'm talking about. Without sadza, it can't. It can't. We can't eat rep leaf without sadza. You can eat it with any other food, maybe some rice, some pasta, but I don't think it will work. But with sadza, it's super nice, super delicious. this is how we cook the millipap sadza. We call it sadza in Shona. Millipap is a South African name of calling sadza. We call it sadza, or maybe that's the English word, I'm not so sure. Or you may call it a thick milli meal porridge, if that's the correct English. I'm not so sure if millipap is the English of sadza. Please correct me in the comments, or we can call it just a maize meal thick porridge in Zimbabwe. So this is how, I mean in English. So this is how we cook it. So we put some milli meal in the pot like I did, and we add a little bit of cold water to make a paste. So I've already added the cold water. I'm making a paste. Then I'm going to add some hot water after making a paste. So I'm now adding the hot water from the kettle. I'm just going to fill it up to wherever the amount that I think is enough for my family. Then I'm going to stir. So whenever I'm stirring, you can actually see the consistency of thickness, like porridge consistency, that porridge that you eat for breakfast, the runny porridge. So after you leave it to boil for some time, for about 10 minutes. So after boiling for 10 minutes, you start adding some more milli meal, like what I'm doing now. This is after the boiling for 10 minutes. I'm adding the milli meal until it gets to a thickness that I like. We like to eat it thick enough to mold in our hands. This sadza, this millipap, or this thick porridge, whatever you may call it, is very popular in Southern Africa. I mean Zambia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Mozambique. It's in South Africa. It's very popular, and we cook it in different ways, but it's still the same thing. And I saw it in they also cook it in Kenya. In Kenya, they cook this millipap. They call it ugali, but their millipap is very thick, very thick. So this is now the finished meal. You can see the pap, the wrap leaf, and the pork stew. Guys, this is how we cook it. And the other plate is, that pap is from yesterday. Yeah, you see it's not really aesthetically pleasing, but this one is nice. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.